is the Squared Circle live. There we
Here
go.
we are.
And, it's
You're getting better, Chris. You're
no,
getting better.
it's been over a couple years now, and I still screw this up every day. But that's all right. It is Jay Kirby. It is a Toy Man Chris Hill. We are ready for more action here at APW. We are 2 days away, as it shows underneath Jay's little countdown. 2 days. He gets Ocho Camacho. You ready?
Oh, I'm hyped. I am beyond ready. Let's just say life outside the ring's been rough, and I feel bad that I have to take it out on Ocho.
Okay, so, well, and I mean, somebody's got to take it. I just hopefully
Now,
Ocho's ready.
He's gonna take some frustration that I have. It's whether or not I can take his frustration. That's what's in question here. I know I can hit Ocho hard. It's how hard can I be hit by Ocho?
Got
That's
it.
in question.
Yes.
We're gonna put this to a scientific test, and unfortunately, I'm the test dummy.
Trying to get this out to everybody,
But as Chris Hill said, welcome to Squared Circle Podcast. We are 2 days away from APW Advanced Warfare. We have what we got, Chris? Five matches.
5 matches. Well, 4 matches announced.
4 matches announced with
But
a possible.
I've gotta think there's gonna be something else. I know there's some people there.
4 announced matches. Card is always subject to change.
It is always subject to change, and we'll get to all that here. But it will be at Advanced Fitness Center in
Keene,
Texas. Yeah, that place. I was gonna say Cleburne, but
you almost say Cleburne. I could feel it. Nope, we are in Keene, Texas. We're just a little bit short of Cleburne. You have to drive through Keene to get to Cleburne.
Depending on where you're coming from.
Well, I have to drive past Advanced Fitness Center to get to any show that we do in Cleburne. Sometimes even in Alvarado. So I'm saving myself a little bit of a trip this Saturday.
There you go. My messenger is not cooperating, and I'm just trying to share.
Toy Man fighting with Messenger like I'm gonna be fighting with Ocho on Saturday. This is a rough battle, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, I'm here to help. But we've got 4 huge matches already announced. Of course, myself versus Ocho Camacho. Chris is going to get more into this here in a minute, but that's going to be a knockdown, drag out, kind of knock a couple teeth out brawl. I'm looking forward to it. I hope Ocho is too. Then
a brawl, knockout, drag out, brawl.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as long as you're ready, I mean, that's going to be.
I'm always ready to fight somebody, Chris Hill.
7 o'clock bell time. Thanks for carrying me there. I just
here for you, buddy. Hey, Anthony, what's up?
At Advanced Fitness Center. He's ready. He's ready to go. They're setting up tonight.
Yes.
You want to see a pre-show setup? I mean, you can go by the gym tomorrow, check it out. It's good. They're going to be there, get everything ready, even on the 4th of July. Fireworks will fly tomorrow, and then
explosions happen on Saturday.
Yeah, there we go. All righty, let's jump into things because we do have multiple announced matches. One of the big ones that I am ready for will be the APW North Texas Championship on the line, as the American Viking Xander Slade will take on that guy, Red Chambers. Red Chambers has never beat Xander.
Nope. And especially, just to rub salt in the wound here, Xander was the match that Xander won the North Texas Championship in, the triple threat cage match, involved Red Chambers.
Mm-hmm.
So Red's had his shot at the North Texas title, and Xander's the one that took it from him. So this is his payback. This is his chance to get that belt that he feels he didn't lose inside the cage. He wasn't pinned. but Xander escaped the cage first, thus making Xander the champion. So Red's got something to prove. He's got to get that title back that he believes was unfairly presented.
Mikey B feels that it should be his. Big J was stripped of it. There's a lot of history with friends of Red. And as I said, I know that Big J is going to be there doing commentary with me.
He's going to be in the building.
So I don't know where his head lies right now. I mean, he was very what would I say? He spoke very highly of Red at the Cinco de Mayo show.
Very. And that's another thing. Red looked fantastic at the Cinco de Mayo show. He had the match against Mikey B, and those two just killed it.
Yeah.
So Red's looking good coming into this. He's got some momentum on his side, some wind behind his sails.
Well, I will say, and Red, I mean, we brought this up on the podcast with him. He's had a great career outside of APW. I mean, he's the North Texas Wrestling champion. He's had tag team champions. He's he's all over the place. Yes, the holiday spirit, and then who looks better, John?
I look fantastic, John. That's out of the two of us, I look the best. I got me a fresh haircut for the show Saturday. I know. I've been trying to get some sun to fix this, complexion of mine.
I guess I don't think Big J's coming to cause problem with Red, but I mean, who knows? I mean, he is going to be in the building, and maybe he's upset and wants his title back too. But
I'm not going to put words in anyone's mouth here. But Big J here, he's former North Texas champion. He wasn't pinned for it. He could be having his eyes out for the title that he feels belongs to him truly. He has said that time was dark for him personally. He regretted a lot of things he did. Maybe he's eyeing up some redemption, but he's got two men that he's got a lot of history with wrestling one another. So this is Toy Man's getting a call.
Yeah, that is not a call for the show.
Damn, I was ready too. But this is
that was a wife call that did not realize I was on the
air. Always nice to hear from Mrs. Hill.
Yes, but she should be
really. But no, this is an interesting situation. This is a I don't want to call it a love triangle because there's not a lot of love between these three gentlemen, but they're all fighting for the same affection of the same lady, the North Texas Championship.
Sorry,
you're good. You're good.
All right, so you got Team J Kirby. You got fans coming in for this.
Hey, man.
Toby's for you. Ty's for you. John's not for
you. Just when I thought I'd broken through that show.
Yeah, no, that's a John's for himself. That's for sure. But all right, also up for grabs is the APW Cruiserweight Championship as the Agtown Ace Alec Bullsdale will take on the technician Davion Black.
We got to speak with Mr. Black last week.
Yes. He's saying he's gonna come out victorious. I mean, he victorious at NTW as well. The Texas champion there, and he's ready to take on more belts.
I mean, I'm like I said last week, I'm cool with Alex. We see eye to eye. I respect his hustle, his ability in the ring. Mr. Black, however, he's had some strong words. Now, strangely enough, none of them disrespectful. He is not out here calling the champion a chump and a loser. He is given Bullsdale his credit, but he's just said that he has been working harder. and that he is going to be more prepared for this match. So you got a young game champion ready to defend a belt that he just won, and a very, very hungry challenger waiting in the wings.
The camera feels a little bit crooked today.
There you go. There you go, Chris. You'll figure this out. I know you will.
But yeah, no, and it's going to be a very good match. I mean,
it's going to be fantastic.
With the issues I have, and I think it's brought up. I have problems with a lot of people right now. I don't know why. I just I
you don't seem to bring it on yourself at all for any reason.
I believe in fairness. I believe in doing the right thing. And I guess when you're kind of shady and align yourself with certain individuals, I kind of. But Devion is gonna be. I mean, incredible. He's on that cusp. I mean, he's on that cusp of greatness, and but
absolutely.
So is Alec. I mean, Alec is incredible talent, and I just think it's going to be just if somebody slips up.
Oh yeah, this is not going to be who's the better man. This is going to be who makes the first mistake.
Yeah, I agree. So, all right, before we get into our next two matches, we're going to take our first commercial break, and then we'll get back and talk about a few more of these right after this.
Are you ready to start your fitness journey today, but don't want to deal with the hassle of big, overcrowded franchise gyms, or tired of waiting on gym equipment? Then head down to AFC Advanced Fitness Center in Keene, Texas, where we're locally owned and operated. That's 2221 FM 2280 Keene, Texas, where we offer several different memberships, starting out at $23.99. We also offer 24-hour memberships and also tanning. Don't forget to call us and ask us about our first responder discounts and our educator discounts and also veteran discounts. Call us at 817-506-0003. That's 817-506-0003. Call us today and let's get healthy together.
Looking for unbeatable daily deals on the hottest vapes and treats? Head to Vapor Labs. Discover amazing sales on Geek Bars, Core Infinity Vapes, and a variety of delicious gummy treats. Find us at 1301 West Henderson Street, Suite 1, Cleburne, Texas, right between World Gym and Bright Dental. Don't miss out on your next great deal at Vapor Labs, your one-stop shop for all things vape and more.
Are you enjoying watching full episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling on the DC Network? Well, why not catch a live show? Advanced Pro Wrestling is bringing action throughout the year in Johnson County. Catch one of our shows live in Cleburne or Alvarado, Texas. But what are you waiting for? Visit advancedprowrestling.com and get your tickets today for the next live show and come be a part of the APW experience.
It is this Saturday, July 5th, Advanced Warfare at Advanced Fitness Center in Keene, Texas. It is going to be a battle, so you can go celebrate. I know there's fireworks all over DFW tonight. There'll be fireworks all over DFW tomorrow night, and Saturday night you want to be in Keene, Texas, and see the real battle take place. So let's get into the next match. Will be special one for Mr. Kirby. I think we lost your microphone again, Mike J.
There we go.
There
Sorry. Made sure I was muted during commercial. I don't want to overtalk over our sponsors.
It will be Ocho Camacho taking on Jay Kirby in what's bound to be a battle.
This is, listen, everyone who knows me, they knows I'm a hockey fan. This is going to be a hockey fight. This is not going to be, to steal a phrase, this is not a catch as catch can style. This is not a Greco-Roman battle. These are two big boys with something to prove. We're going to knock 7 shades of hell out of one another. Now, everyone's telling me that, oh, I hope my insurance is ready. I hope my dentist is ready. Ocho's going to kill this man. Listen, I respect Ocho. He is legitimately one of my favorite people on this roster. I want to see him succeed. I respect him as a veteran, as a competitor. But that being said, I am not Ocho Camacho's stepping stone. I am going to be his speed bump on the highway to the heavyweight championship because there's a toll due, and I'm going to make sure that I get mine. Once again, with the most respect due, because I'm looking forward to this match as a fan and as someone who wants to test themselves. But I am not going to back down no matter how tough Ocho is. And he's going to have to knock my block off in order to keep me down permanently.
All right. It will be Jay Kirby taking on Ocho Camacho. I don't know really what to say about it. I mean, honestly, I respect both of you. You've been what? You were in the Battle Royal, and then one match with King Outlaw, which you held your own against King Outlaw.
And
that
listen,
first match back after how long?
Exactly. Over 400 days, Chris.
Yeah.
400 days, and I went straight into the mouth of it. And let's not forget, and I'm not going to try to take up this entire broadcast talking about me, but me and Ocho collided inside the Battle Royal. We went toe to toe. I was not afraid to walk straight up, right in his face, and just like they say in the movies, just like they say in the block, I walked up to the toughest man in that ring and I punched him in the face. So I'm cautious. I know what Ocho's capable of, but I am not backing down from this challenge. So if APW, and I'm not calling out the board here, I'm not calling out the bosses, but APW's been throwing challenges my way. Hey, we're going to put you in a spot in the Battle Royal, even though you just got cleared. I'll be ready. We're going to give you a live mic and put you up against King Outlaw. And I was ready. So when they're putting me up against the man who's got his eyes on the heavyweight champion, I'm going to be ready.
I'm ready for it. I want to see what comes next. So, and then our main event of the evening will be the Posse, represented by Levi Lucas and Big John G this go round, taking on Purple Haze, Prince Alexander, and Stevie Hendricks.
Our guests for this evening.
Our guests for this evening, they'll be on shortly, and I have only seen them in video, and Posse needs to watch out.
Yeah, listen, there's been no, I'm not taking away from the Posse. I'm not taking away from their tag team accomplishments. Hello, Deshaun.
The boss.
I'm not taking away from their accomplishments, but they've had, onesie, twosie championships opportunities thrown at them. Now they're starting to fight real teams. They took on Jacked and Juicy. They took on the Book of Eli. Purple Haze, this is going to be a real challenge for the champs. And now, granted, I will try to be nice to John tonight, because I've already ranted at one person. I probably shouldn't have more enemies than friends in a locker room.
You don't want to be like me.
Right.
I got half people in chat that don't like me.
They actually get to punch me in the face. You have to stay behind the table. So John said it, I believe, on our broadcast last week in the comments. Him and Levi have teamed before in the past. So there is some cohesion there. There is some tag team capability. Is that past chemistry and that onesie twosie team ups between the two of them going to be enough to take on a real team? We'll find out. Both of them champions in their own rights. So it's not going to be an easy night for Purple Haze, but it's not going to be an easy night for the Posse either.
I couldn't agree more. I want to see Purple Haze come out on top. I really do. But
Unbiasedly, so do I.
yeah.
Weird.
But all of it will
Unbiased.
be Advanced Fitness Center in Keene, Texas, starting at 7 o'clock. Ty's brought this up multiple times in the chat, and I was just waiting to announce it. I mean, honestly. From 11 o'clock until 3 o'clock, there will be an open house at the gym. Come get hot dogs, some water, take a walk around the gym and see everything getting set up. It is free, and then, go do your business throughout the day and come back at 7 for the show. So you definitely want to be, come visit with some of the APW superstars and have a good time. So.
And the two things about this is this is a great opportunity not only to see how APW works behind the scenes with the building of the ring, getting the show set up, and how we present at a phenomenal show to you fans, but also an excellent opportunity to check out a very, very, very well organized gym, a very wide adept array of machines and capabilities at Advanced Fitness Center. Well, come to the show. You'll get your chance, Ty. But a chance to go to a really nice gym that has a lot of good things for the people of Keene and Cleburne and that general area. So if you're trying to, lose some weight, put on some muscle, get a good tan on, I believe they just started doing massage treatments as well. There's the APW training grounds. If you're trying to get your foot in the door in pro wrestling, Advanced Fitness Center has all kinds of stuff for you. So this is a nice open house for the people to come see not only APW, but Advanced Fitness Center as well.
And speaking of training grounds, I mean, it's for if you want to be a wrestler, if you want to be a referee, you want to do what we're doing, commentary, ring announcing,
manager,
any of it, manager, come learn the skills and get your foot in the door. There's no better way than just to make yourself available. That's
absolutely. Hey, that's how I got ready for the Battle Royal. I was going to advance. I was going to training grounds. I was getting in the ring. I was working on my basics. I was knocking that ring rust off, and I was ready for it.
A lot to go on with. He's all over the place now.
Well, at least we're getting the engagement. That's all that matters.
I don't know. But from Deshaun, I mean, that's... but
analytics, Chris, it's still a number.
It is a number. I guess that's true. Advanced Warfare this Saturday, July 5th. Keene, Texas, 2221 FM 2280. Technically, it's a Cleburne address, but it's Keene. I mean, in all honesty, it's funny. It's
not in Cleburne. It's right outside Cleburne.
It's an interesting dynamic because, like, the Keene City Hall and the gym, technically Cleburne addresses. Cleburne Post Office delivers to them, but I mean, it's all under the Keene City limits. It's like,
trust me, I lived in Wrightstown, New Jersey for almost 2 years. And every single address in that little block, that little circle says Trenton. Trenton's like 20 minutes away. So like, I get it. However, I did have one more spiel. Because this is an Advanced Fitness Center on Saturday, do not be late getting your tickets. Either get them ahead of time or get to the door early. It is a smaller venue compared to Cleburne or Alvarado. So tickets go fast. Chris Hill, do we have VIP and ringside still available?
VIP and ringside are still available as of this moment.
48 hours, y'all. Those tickets usually go.
But with the last show did sell out. We turned people away at the door. We have a capacity there, and the fire chief is watching. So we gotta.
So don't miss out.
Don't miss out. You want to be there. So get there, like I said, get your tickets online now, and that way you don't have to worry about it. You'll be sure to be able to get your seat. So, all right. I don't know, and I look at this and I say we've had shows with 4 matches before. Who knows what the board has in mind? I don't know. There's thank you. See,
Hey, look at that.
that's what happens.
You don't have the NTW YouTube account, do you, Chris?
No, I do not have
Okay,
access to it.
okay.
That's we have
No
our
inflating our own egos here.
someone on the board of directors does, and they do appreciate me, even if Deshaun doesn't. That's for sure.
You know, if Curbside Network ever posts on one of our videos, just know I'm trying to boost my own ego.
Yes, that. But yeah. So you never know. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, we have WSN still involved. We've got the board of directors still involved.
Yep.
It's an APW show.
Someone's walking around with a golden ticket and hasn't cashed it in yet. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Where is that thing? I have it tucked away over here. I forgot to.
He's got it in a lockbox.
Yeah, I don't want to lose it. I mean, you never know when this will come into play.
Right.
They say that we have to give notice, but how much notice, really? I mean, this is.
Listen, who knows what's going to happen? I don't. They don't tell me. They didn't tell me I was fighting Ocho until Chris announced it on here. So who knows what's going to happen? Just don't miss out. We're going to have a crazy good show, like we've joked, but it's true. Fireworks are on Friday. Explosions are going to happen on Saturday.
Jason has made it very clear he does not want the gold ticket.
I do. Give it up. You think I punched Big John in the face for my own health? No, I wanted that ticket.
If I could find a Wonka shirt, I would wear a Wonka shirt. And
Maybe we'll get you one for Christmas.
I've been looking for a Pokemon one to wear for Pokemon events that we do. But that's
hell yeah. Hashtag Team Valor.
So, all right, let's take another commercial break, and then we will be back
with our guests
right after this.
Hello from Stitches, Clings, and Things, where we offer custom t-shirts for personal wear or business apparel. We even offer vehicle decals and even custom crochet items like beanies, blankets, coasters, and more. Please contact through our social media platform on Facebook or call us at 817-666-8027 and even email us at stitchesclingsandthings@outlook.com.
Hi, welcome to Henson Photography. We do all kinds of photos. Sports photos, family photos, and shows like APW. We have done rodeos, volleyball, basketball, cheerleading, color guard, promos, and many more. Henson Photography is family owned and ran. So come check us out on Facebook at Henson Photography, and we will see you at the next show.
Do you want to advertise your local business to a wider audience? Well, why not advertise with Johnson County's best pro wrestling promotion? Have your business showcased on Roku TV through the DC Network throughout episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling, as well as YouTube, Facebook, and also through the Squared Circle podcast. For inquiries, please email advertisewithapw@gmail.com.
It will be our next. Will be. That's the wrong commercial. But our next show will be
yes, there you go.
Advanced Warfare in Keene, Texas, coming up this Saturday. Looking forward to it. Definitely going to be an incredible show. So, yeah, I don't allow the boss on. He just kind of jumps on. There was a post.
Not exactly understand technology. So trying to teach him how to block someone on Facebook is a little hard.
I've been looking on here. I don't see a way to block anyone from commenting on here, but that's so be it. Yeah,
we'll find a way for you, Chris. Don't you worry.
But talking about your match.
Oh,
yes. One thing I did find out from the board of directors is that they're running you through the ringer, not just
oh, trust me, I know they are.
they're just making sure that you are ready. That's for sure.
Oh, listen, I may things might not have gone to plan for me as far as the battle royal, or as far as matching up with Jason Bruce face to face, King Outlaw, but I accomplished things in APW already that I've set out to do. When Big John smacked me at Cinco de Mayo, I got mine back. I got in the ring. He wasn't ready for that. Technically. I've summoned somebody.
You have summoned somebody.
Who'd I summon there, Chris Hill? Go ahead.
It is Mr. Bannon. Welcome. You're on the air.
Hello, Rock.
Well. How are y'all doing tonight?
We're doing wonderful.
Doing well.
I'm doing just peachy tonight. Sitting here, relaxed with my feet up, wondering if Mr. J. Kirby is going to be able to take out this Ocho Camacho, who is a thorn in my side. Jay, if you take him out, then I might never know. I might find a place for you in the posse there. Come on over there to some winners. You don't need a golden ticket to win a title when you're with the posse.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. We're always looking.
Well, Rock, I'll politely say I'll keep that offer.
It doesn't matter what you have to say, Jay. It doesn't matter. You haven't won a match anyway since you've been at APW. What was I thinking? But anyway.
Yeah, but at least I'm not ducking Ocho like your boy is.
Kirby, go sit at the table where you belong. You don't belong in a ring.
And you belong in an old home.
I'm looking for you. I'm looking out for you. You're going to get hurt again. We don't want you injured.
I'll be fine, Rock. Thank you for your consideration. I appreciate that.
But as far as Ocho goes, make this real clear. Once again, I have told everyone, when Ocho becomes to the level of the greatness that is Levi Lucas, then Ocho will have a title shot. But until then, he deserves nothing. Just like we're going to see in Keene, Texas. You're going to see Levi Lucas and Big John G defend the tag team titles against Purple Haze or Haze or Maze or whatever them two y'all whose names are who've never even been on the APW. They shouldn't even be in the ring. They don't
Rock, it's called Purple Haze. The song that came out when you were a child.
Yeah. No, I think he was already like in his mid.
At least as teenagers.
Yeah.
At least a teenager. Yeah.
Chris, you have no room to talk, sir.
I know.
And Jay Kirby, I mean, you're still wet behind the ears over there, sir. But they've never been to APW. They've never won a match in APW, and somehow Chris Hill and the board of directors gives them a title match. That's fine. We'll destroy them. But as far as your golden ticket goes,
yes, sir,
Mr. Toy Man, you need to cash that in. I told you I would accept the challenge. It could be me and you in the ring, and you cash in your golden ticket.
I'd pay every cent in my dollar, every dollar in my wallet to watch Chris Hill sock you in the face. Yeah. Do it, Chris. Do it. Cash in on Rock Band and punch that man in the face.
I have to go to the APW training grounds to get that done. So
I'll help you train. We got this.
One match. there's one match other than my guys, other than the tag match, I'm going to be keeping a real strong eye on at this show. There's one match I'm really watching, real up close and personal. So y'all just wait and see. Rock Bannon and the posse, we're always making moves. You never know where we might strike next. Jay Kirby, I hope you got a good padded seat for you. Y'all have a blessed evening and a happy 4th of July.
Thank you, sir.
Happy Independence Day, Rock.
All right. Well, now that Rock's gone, let's bring on our guest for the night.
Yes.
He badmouthed them enough.
Purple Haze.
He badmouthed them enough, and it's time to let them have their say in what's coming up.
See, I've even got my purple mic cover on for our guest.
Mic ready for him. All right. So please welcome Stevie Hendricks, Prince Alexander, Purple Haze. Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Of course. Thanks for having us here. What's up? How y'all doing?
Doing wonderful. And thanks. I personally have not seen you live. I've been watching videos just since we've announced that this was happening, and I'm ready. I'm ready for this match.
Yeah, we are too. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an exciting one. Can't wait.
I'm kind of in the same boat here with Chris Hill. I've not gotten the chance to watch you guys live either, but I've seen some impressive footage. You guys are a team to keep an eye on. So I'm really looking forward to you guys challenging the posse, seeing what you guys can bring to the APW tag team division.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it. That Hood Classic Entertainment, baby. Hood Classic University.
So let's talk a little bit about you guys. I mean, how long have you been in the business? How long have you been together?
So I've been training for about 5 years. I think we've been tagging for about 3 years now. Yeah, it's been 3. Yeah, about 3 years. Yeah. So we basically met each other. Literally the first day I went to training, I met Stevie. So we've been linked since the beginning. So
okay.
Cool. Yeah, basically I had my start maybe like 5-6 months before he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit
longer than that.
A little bit ahead.
Somewhere around there. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, one of the things I noticed, I've seen it in multiple videos. I'm assuming it's your finisher. One of you, I don't know, throws the opponent into the person to do a power slam, and
are you talking about the Rhino bomb?
Is that what it is? Okay. What do you call that? Because it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Now I don't know that you'll be throwing Big John G that way, but you might be able to get Levi over that way.
Yeah, we can get Levi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate them, Chris. They can do anything.
That's the spirit right there. I don't lie. I saw Big John G. That's a big boy right there.
Yeah.
That's a very big boy.
And I don't know whether they say you lucked out or not. I mean, but Big Herd's even bigger than him, and Big Herd's not going to be here this show. So, we got Levi stepping in. But
it could be even bigger. Lord.
Yeah. They have been dominating APW recently. They started. You heard from Rock Bannon, their manager. He brought them together in October, and they've been unstoppable ever since. Just kind of dominating everyone that they've met. But I don't know if they've had anybody who's been tagging as long as you have, and you probably have some. Kind of read each other's mind a little bit to help with some some of the fight.
Most definitely. Yeah, for real. It's a beautiful thing having tag team chemistry because I don't really have to say anything. We just kind of know. We just have like a look on each other, like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. It used to be kind of complicated in the beginning because you gotta figure out your teammate, but now it's like water and oil. We just know what meshes and what doesn't. Yeah, I remember one time I was headed to the gym
and I was just blasting Batista's theme song,
Mhm.
and I sent it in a group chat. Like 2 minutes later, he responds with a screenshot of him. He's already at the gym and he's listening to the Batista's theme song.
That scene cause already there. That works out.
Yeah.
Right.
So you've been together 3 years. What's your most memorable match, I guess, that you've had so far?
It's been a couple.
Yeah, it's been a couple. I think one big milestone we had was wrestling at Wrestling Revolver.
Yeah, that was good.
Nice.
Just recently we went to Chicago.
Chicago,
that was probably my favorite achievement because we got out of state wrestling, different tag teams from different.
Yeah, it was from New York.
It's pretty dope.
And I'll put the fly death match we had. I'll put that in that too.
Yes, that's one of those big ones. Fly Death is one of the best tag teams in Texas. So getting a chance to go against them, it's just all right, let's see how you can mesh against one of the best. And the fact that we could hang, especially when I think we wrestled pretty early.
Yeah, we was just getting started not too long ago. We had just got the matching set.
Yeah, we
just
got matching set gear and everything.
What a way to break it in.
Yeah.
Right?
So what you gentlemen explained that, you started training at the same place. You were both there about a couple months apart. But what was it that brought you two together? What really clicked that was nah, this is gonna be my partner. This is a guy that I need to have on my side. Where did that begin for you two? Where did the idea of a team start?
Well, we had we've been traveling to MPX for a good amount of time. I got there a little bit before he did. And the promoter up there hit us up one day and was like, what y'all guys thinking about teaming? He was like, sure. He already had everything planned out for us and stuff like that. So we just started teaming up there at MPX, and a couple months later we won the titles up there, and we just yeah, we should probably take this on the road and actually make this a thing.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy. We were just a made up tag list because they really didn't have that much for us, but there was you guys look like y'all have good chemistry. Y'all are from the same city. Y'all know each other. Let's see what y'all got. And yeah, once we won those tag belts, it was just oh, we actually do got something. So let's really, really hone on to this. And now we made it our own brand, our own thing, and we sell a lot of merch. And it's just crazy because it's just man, we're actually doing this as a team. It's actually nice to have somebody as a team doing this by yourself. It's kind of tough. So when you have somebody else on your side, it's pretty dope.
Oh yeah, I've had my fair share of tag partners throughout the year, so I 100% understand as a self-proclaimed tag wrestler. I get it. Having someone to watch your back, to bounce your ideas off of, someone who's going to push you and elevate you to that next level. It's not as revered as it should be.
Yeah, so it's a lost art.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Purple Haze versus Judgment Day. All right.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna go big time there. So.
Yeah.
That would be a fun one right there, man.
Well, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with more with Purple Haze.
Let's be real. No one likes being locked into a contract or getting hit with surprise fees. At Advanced Fitness Center, we keep it simple. No contracts, no cancellation fees, and no nonsense. You pay month to month, and if life happens and you need to cancel, no problem at all. No headaches, no fine prints, just a great gym that works with your schedule and budget. So, if you're tired of the runaround from other gyms, come see what makes AFC different.
Are you enjoying watching full episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling on the DC Network? Well, why not catch a live show? Advanced Pro Wrestling is bringing action throughout the year in Johnson County. Catch one of our shows live in Cleveland or Alvarado, Texas. But what are you waiting for? Visit advancedprowrestling.com and get your tickets today for the next live show and come be a part of the APW experience.
Our next show will be this Saturday, July 5th, Advanced Warfare at Advanced Fitness Center in Keene, Texas. You want to be there to see these gentlemen take on the Posse. It is Purple Haze, our guest tonight. It's always interesting when we bring in a new talent to APW. I love the fact that our promotion is kind of a melting pot of so many different promotions. So we bring people in from MPX, we bring them from DFW All Pro, we bring people from Waco, from Houston, from San Antonio. I mean, I love the fact that we get to see so many different talent. And you guys sound like you're out and about a lot. I know I've seen your advertising with Trinity Championship Wrestling. When they start up, you're gonna be starting with them as well. So you guys are all over the place too.
Yep.
That one's gonna be a fun one. We got hit up about that one about what, like 3-4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, early.
Really early. So it means a lot when people see the work and they like, hey, we really want to use you. So it just means a lot. So
Yeah.
I mean, your chemistry helps. I mean, just your videos. I've watched, just the different dynamic. I mean, I've watched some of your promo videos. I've watched your in-ring action. I've seen you bring a certain you bring fun. And I think that helps a lot too, just for a promotion. They want fun, it's
yeah.
and excitement and everything. So yeah,
the goal is to just be different. You always want to. I always say we were looking at other tag teams, right? And we noticed we were dancing, and then we saw another tag team dancing, and I was like, honestly, we're just dancing, but we're doing hip hop. They're doing rock and roll. We're doing the same thing. I was like, we have to stand out some kind of way. So when you see Purple Haze, it's just Purple Haze. You get the whole Purple Haze experience. So we up the ante instead of because we came out kind of like a Jimi Hendrix kind of.
Oh yeah, that's how we started. Yeah,
we were dancing, doing all the rock and roll stuff. We were having fun, and it was cool. But we were like, something has to click and change.
Got that text message. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, so you've been around, you've probably seen a lot of other tag teams out there. Is there anybody that you haven't faced yet that you think, hey, we want to take that on?
Oh, that's a good one. Man, so I would say, I guess peak, right? I would say the Rascals.
Okay.
Nice.
That would be one. Shout out to my boy. This would have been like a dream one. ABC,
yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Bay's out with an injury, so blessings to him. But ABC would have been that one. I got one more. I would say one in Texas, but I feel like we wrestled everybody in Texas by now. So it's just like, I guess it would be another fly death match. They got us when we were like babies, so it would be nice to get the rest
that
of
one back. I would love to go against the Russell twins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would love to do that. We haven't even did that one yet. So I would love to scratch that one off.
Yeah.
A few times. Shoot.
Right.
Ty loves to make these dream matches with WWE wrestling.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
obviously there'll be the New Day. That would be a fun one right there. In WWE, I'm thinking off the top of my head.
You got the Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, right?
Most of them tag teams on SmackDown.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Motor City Machine Gun. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that would be beautiful. And just for giggles, for me, it would be the Viking Raiders. I would love to just
Yes.
go. I would love to go against the Viking Raiders. I think that would be a super entertaining match.
Hell, Jet Speed. I love to do that one.
Oh, in AEW,
Yeah.
that'd be fun right there.
Yeah,
And shout out to my
Speedball.
boy Kevin Knight. That
Right,
boy,
yeah.
that's one of the
Man.
homies right there. So
Yeah, it's interesting when you talk about like local tag teams. I mean, there's so many that come together, break apart. They're some are
Yeah.
thrown together and short lived, some longer than others. It just it's interesting. It speaks volumes that you guys are still together. 3 years, still able to do your thing, and
crazy.
I do know that. I mean, I see that you have individual matches as well. How much would you say you wrestle individually or compared to tag?
We do way. That's getting to the point where we do way more tags than individuals. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say the ratio is probably like
Yeah,
20 now.
Yeah, it's flipped. It's flipped.
Maybe I'm just going through footage. I pay attention to dates, so I'm just kind of curious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's flipped.
It flipped hard, real quick. I was like, man. And the funny thing
you have
is,
chemistry. People want to see you together. I mean, that's
Mm-hmm.
that's
that's the thing.
Yeah.
And we never really noticed it until like, I'll be the first one to admit, I never liked tag team matches. I was like, you know what? I see myself as a singles guy. I think Stevie, you saw yourself as a singles guy too.
Yeah.
So it was just crazy how I fell in love with tag team wrestling because I was like, oh, it's 4 minds. You got 4. It's just more probabilities to do things, more chaos. It's fun. I didn't realize how much fun it could be until you like actually use your brain into it. So that's what I love about tag team wrestling now.
I think, excuse me. I think that's one of the things that draws me to tag team wrestling is just looking at it almost like mathematically, the different combinations that you get. Like, one of APW's big teams and one that I'd love to face if I found the right partner is Jacked and Juicy. Got big Jason Bruce, and then quicker, more agile Joey. Then you've just got the posse, 2 big old boys like fighting brick walls. So the just different, and then there's the 2 of you, the more athletic, the more impressive kind of teams. So like the different combinations out there on the circuit for tag team wrestling always fascinates me. Always wanting to see which pair matches where, kind of deal.
Yeah.
So this are my previous co-host favorite question was Tales from the Road. Anything that any funny stories or anything that's happened to you while traveling?
I don't want to embarrass anybody.
I do just kind of. I will put the disclaimer: we are a PG-13 show, so not there.
Well, I'll just say, I'll just keep his name unknown because I don't think he wants anybody to really know his innards.
Oh.
But I'll give a nickname out. Oh, if I give a nickname, I think everybody catch on. But
man, just call him Johnny.
There was a gentleman.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a gentleman. He might be from the gutter, but he farts a lot.
Okay.
Whole lot.
Uh-huh.
He's from the gutter. He's one of the best in Texas, but
that's all that protein.
Oh man,
the protein parts.
I remember driving in the car, going in the hotel, we're sleeping, and out of nowhere, 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, man, brother, you're killing me.
Always exciting things that happen here.
That's crazy.
So John, how familiar are you with Big John G and Levi Lucas?
We've been in the ring with Levi before. We're familiar with Levi,
Mm-hmm.
but Big G. I don't think, at least for me, I don't think I'm so familiar with Mr. Big.
Mr. Big is hilarious. Freaking yeah, I've never seen him live, right?
Okay.
He looks massive, but that's on camera. There's no telling when I see him with my own eyes just how really big he is. So I can only, train and make a strategy until I actually see him and be like, oh, right. So it's gonna be a challenge wrestling him because I know he's a big dude. He's gonna hit hard. I mean,
Yeah.
I will
I'll be
guarantee you
shocked
that
if he didn't.
as a person that has we'll say done the field research, he definitely hits hard.
There it is. I'll be shocked if
Gotcha.
he didn't. So
For firsthand investigative journalism on that one.
yeah, man.
And I will say he's not part of the tag team, obviously, but he is part of the tag team. You do need to watch out for Rock Bandon. I'm just going to let you know right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
They got third man.
He's an APW Hall of Famer. He's been around the business for some time, and he's learned every trick there is to learn, good and bad. So just be ready. Nah.
Translation, he's trying to cheat. I got you.
Thanks for the heads up.
I've been told I can't make accusations, but yes,
God.
you're wrong in that assumption.
I'll make that assumption for you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it will be this Saturday, July 5th, Advanced Warfare at Advanced Fitness Center. Great show, smaller venue. Get your tickets now at advancedprowrestling.com. You want to be there to see Purple Haze take on the Posse. You want to see Jay Kirby take on Ocho. I know that. And we've got 2 other championship matches in the North Texas championship match, as well as a cruiserweight championship match. So lots of gold on the line. You definitely want to be there. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Do appreciate your time. Looking forward to seeing you in action Saturday. Most definitely. I am ready for it. Any final words this evening?
Hey, man. When that time comes, we already know, Prince. Put their feet on them couches. We'll see what they're going to do about it. You know?
That's our motto. We come to your house, we put our feet on your couch. It is what it is. So that's what we're going to do. We're going in Levi Lucas's building. We're going to put our feet on his couch. Ain't nothing he can do about it.
Ball is in his court.
Rock Bandon says it's the house that he built, so you can kick over some chairs there. I'll allow it.
Leave and hold the door for you.
Yes,
there it is. Love to see it.
But we are definitely looking forward to it. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will see you Saturday. It is going to be a great night at Advanced Fitness Center. Happy 4th of July to everyone out there. Enjoy some time tomorrow and then come for the battle on Saturday. We are going to have a lot of fun. And we will see you all on Saturday. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us.